Hey everyone, this is Verdilit here, and today we have another Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle, and this is a little cup tier against Greenscrafty or Rudy, one of my old pals, and I'm bringing Greenscrafty the Rudy against him as well, which is fun. We've seen this team last time, and it's a pretty fun team to use, but... Okay, well, I lost my train of thought. Yes. But anyways, he also brought this team. He heard about this tier and he was excited to use it. So he challenged me to a battle. He leads off with his Hershey Kisses. I know he loves Chestnut, so he's definitely gonna bring a Chespin. I lead off with my Chase the Slayer. I decided to go for Fake Out. I'm not sure if this thing gets Spiky Shield or not, but it definitely does. But it definitely doesn't do much, even though it's Stab. Fake Out. I do have Skill Link ability, not Technician, because I don't think A-Pump gets Technician. So go for U-turn, do a decent chunk of damage. As I go into Rudy, which is himself, which is the Scraggy, not the Scrafty, I'm sorry. So he set up Spike, one layer of Spike, and then I go for Dragon Dance because I figured he can't touch me except for Leech Seed, and I'm probably gonna... I think I do have leftovers on this thing, so it's not gonna be the biggest deal of the world. But he... No, not leftover, maybe Berry Juice. Leftovers are not very good in here. So he does go for Roar, kick me out. I go into my Chase the Slayer, the A-Pump. I go for Knockoff. It does not kill, which is very surprising. He goes for Pain Split, and I did not see Pain Split coming at all. He gets some of his health back. He decided to switch out. I will not go for Knockoff again because obviously it's not going to kill, and I'm not going to U-turn. He predicted the U-turn, probably. This is why he went into his Fire type. But I decided to go and use Fury Thwipe, as Meowth would say, and this would kill him. I do obviously get 4 because I have Skill Link, and Skill Link guarantees you 5 hits every time. So he does go down, and then he goes into his Thor Jr., and I was like, I really don't want to switch out with Life Orb and Spikes. Let's just go for another Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I do manage to take him out. Unfortunately, if he knew I hit 4 times, he would have probably went into his counter or something 5 times, but he thought I had Technician, not Skill Link, because the damage was way too much. So Chase is putting in the work, so thank you, Chase. And then he goes into his Mud Pie. I go for a Knockoff. I know this thing's probably gonna Shell Smash. A Knockoff does a lot, but obviously Fury Swipes is resisted. This Pie does Shell Smash. I think this is probably the only ugly Pokemon in the entire little cup tier, so yeah, it's very ugly. I don't hate it, don't get me wrong, it's just ugly, it's a fact. It's not cute in any way whatsoever. Anyways, I go into my Quentin Tarantino because I do have the Sash, and it's my best way to stop him from sweeping. I go for X-Scissor. Like I said, the Sash saves me. I go for Psychic, take him out. Unfortunately, the huge threat to my team is down to its 1 HP. And then he decides to go into Skyrim, and I predicted... honestly, I predicted the extreme speed, so I just clicked anything, and this Psychic does way too much damage, except that he lives with 1 HP. It's not a Sash or anything, he told me this is 1 HP, so... and then he goes for extreme speed, and yeah, I could have gone for Dazzling Gleam and killed him right there, but I just went for Psychic because I really thought extreme speed was coming. I go into my Jurassical thinking, okay, extreme speed, Dragon Claw, I can live both, right? Except he has Iron Tail, which sucks a lot. Taking me out, I did not see Iron Tail, it's 4 times super effective, so I'm not living that in a million years. I go into Bogot because Bogot is my physical wall. As he goes and uses... actually, he switches out. I think I go for Rapid Spin here. Yes, I go for Rapid Spin because I can both remove the rocks and hurt the Dratini. So Rapid Spin, but this thing is super bulky. And he goes for Earth Power, which hits me on the special side, but luckily I do manage to live that. I mean... take it very well because of the EV Light. So Central Bogot sets up the Stealth Rocks, and then he goes for Earth Power, and I do survive that as well. So I'll go for Knockoff, and wait, I lost the count of turn. Yep, so he went for Rapid Spin because he thought this would kill, and surprisingly I live with 1 HP, so Bogot is extremely bulky. I do go for a Knockoff and knock him out, which is super awesome. And then he goes down, and then he sends out his Hershey Kisses, or Hershey Kiss. And then I just go for Earthquake. I figured he doesn't have an item, so maybe Earthquake is stronger. I really wasn't thinking clearly. Is Earthquake strong? Yeah, I think Earthquake is stronger. So he just goes for Seed Bomb and finishes me off. And then I decided to be flashy and finish this game with Rudy, which is himself. I go for Poison Jab. and get my Moxie boost as he goes down. And yeah, and then he just goes into his, what do you call it, the Dratini, which is living by like 1 HP, and he doesn't even bother going for extreme speed. He knows that extreme speed wouldn't kill, so I think he Dragon Danced. I do knock him out with the Drain Punch. Obviously he has 1 HP, and yeah, this will be the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. Good game, Greenscrafty / Rudy. I would tell you guys to check his channel out, but he does not have a channel yet, so yeah. See you later.